Guys, let's wait for some time. Hey guys, hi. Very good evening to all the participants. I hope my voice is audible and my screen is also visible to you. Yes, no, please give me a quick confirmation quickly, guys.
So your screen is visible and audio is
Yes
also
or
audible.
no? Can you just give me the confirmation, please?
Yes, sir. It is. It is visible.
Uh, okay. Can you just give me the confirmation, guys? Is my screen visible and my voice audible, all of you? Pramod, are you there in the session? Can you just give me the confirmation? Is my screen visible and my voice audible?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. Thank you for this confirmation, guys. So today we are going to discuss about the next thing. Like we are going to see how to create uh, a report. Okay, we're going to see how to create a report. Let me open my Power desktop. Okay, let me create my Power desktop. Here, let me see if I have. I think so. I have been connected with some visualizations, right? Desktop. Yeah, yeah. This is the folder file that I was working on before. Right? Okay. So today we will see how to create a report. Okay. So if you have seen guys previously, I have already created multiple visualizations, right? Let me do one thing. Let me remove all these things. You want it, please. I don't want it for now. Let me delete it for my reference. Just give me a second. Let's creating it then. Yes. I don't know. Okay. So let me delete this office. So what is a report actually? What is the report? I think everybody knows. Uh, Basically, in report, we are going to give you a detailed information, like whatever is there in the data set. From that, we can get the insights. Okay. So we'll click a new page. Okay. So we'll click a new page. Okay. So in this report, let me open up my page of one more. Okay. So what all things I would like to include here. So basically, if you see here, so, yeah, if you see, this is my small canvas, correct? Like this, I have the small canvas, right? In this canvas, I like to add one heading. Okay. I like to have a heading. Okay. Then I would like to have some slicers. Slicers are basically the filters through which we can uh, narrow the result. I'll add some slicers, means the filters. Okay. I'll add some cards to give you the overall value. Okay. I'll add some cards like total sales, total revenue, like that of thing. I'll create it. And I'll add some more visualizations here. I'll add some visualization here, some visualization here. I'll add some visualization here. Okay. So like this, I will create my report. Okay. So in this way, basically, I'm going to create a report. Okay. Understood till here? Have you understood till here? Yes or no? Please tell me. What is the agenda? Okay. So let's see how to create it, guys. So first of all, as I said, uh, we will give a background here. Okay, we'll give a background here. To give the background, we'll select the canvas. We go to filters, uh, not filters, we'll go to format. In format, we have something called canvas background. Okay, canvas background. So we'll click on this image section. We'll browse it. Let me see if I have something in my table folder. Okay. So these are some images. Let me select this background image. Click on open. Okay. As of now, the image is transparency is 100%. Let me make it nil. Okay. And I'll make it fill. Okay. So now you can see I'm getting a background image, right? I'm getting a background image, correct? After it, the next thing is I want to have one heading inside my data set. Okay. I want to have add a heading here. Okay. I want to add I'm getting a text box here to move this track it like this. Now I want a fancy heading for my report. I need a fancy heading for my report. So for that, I'll go to let's say I'll go to ChatGPT. Okay, here in ChatGPT, let me give a prompt here. Give me a fancy title for my superstore report. Okay, let me get some fancy titles from here. So you can see there are some list of fancy titles that we are getting here. So synergy and winning insights behind the great success. Okay, let me go with this one. Retail Intelligence Insight Superstore Edition. Okay, let me take this one. Let me select it. Then let me make it bold. Okay, increase the size. The report will be too big. Let me make it 20. Okay, let me go changes and let me make it center. All right. Sandhya, to add image, you can select the canvas. You can go to the canvas background, select, go to the image and select any specific image. Okay, you get the background image. Now let's format this heading also. I'll go to size and style. Size and style. Uh, First option is do you want to give any background color to this particular title? Okay, we want to give a background color. Let's say I want to give a background color. I'll give some color, yellow color. Let me go yellow color. Let me see. Okay, I'll go with some yellow color. More dark color you can choose. Light color. Okay, let me go with this option. Okay, all right. After this, do you want to make want to reduce the transparency like this? You can reduce it if you want. I want to make it visible. Okay, so this is somewhat visible. Then I want a visual border that is to be black color, or else if you want to change the color for this one also, you can change the color. Okay, you want the rounded pixels. Let me make it 15. What is the highest? 30. Okay, let us make it a round one. Okay, round ones. Right. Then what else we can do? Go to the settings, and then what is we have transparency person. Uh, Width of the borders. See, this is fine. Okay. Again, if you want to give any title for this, it is not required. This is already my title, so I'll go ahead with it. Okay. So this is my title to my report. Okay. That is Retail Intelligence Report, the Superstore Edition. Okay. This is a kind of a fancy title that I have just taken from ChatGPT. All right. Now, what is the next thing I said? I need some filters here. Okay, I need some filters here. So filters, I'll keep two filters here. One with the year and one with the subcategory. Okay, one with the year and another with the subcategory. Okay, so let me go to the build option. Here I have some slicer. Let me select the slicer. In this slicer, uh, I'll keep, I'll select first year. Okay, I'll keep the year first. If you see this slicer, I'm getting it in the form of some scroller bar. Okay, I have to set it from here. So instead of that, I will choose a drop down here from here. First of all, let's go to the format setting of the slicer. Okay, this is a one-time activity. Which background color do you want to set for slicer? You can take it from here. Uh, Background colors, let's make blue. Okay, let's make blue. And borders, you want? Yes, we want the borders. Let's keep the borders white color. What do you say? White color. Okay, white color borders with uh, 5 pixels rounded and four. Let's say two. Okay, like this. And some other settings. We'll scroll down. Shadow you want to keep shadow black, white. Let's keep white shadow only, like this. Outside or inside we'll keep. Okay. And slicer settings. Now in this slicer settings we are getting a sequence of between. I don't want between. I don't want between. I want it to be in the form of drop down. You can see we are getting multiple options. And select drop down. Okay. You can I can also select give me the show all select all button also. So you'll get a select all button from here. Okay. Slicer header. This is slicer header. Okay. You want to increase the size of it. Yes, let's make it 15, 14. Again, the color for it, we can change the color of the header also, like which color you want here to be visible. Let's keep it white. Okay, let's keep it white. And we want a border across it. Yes, we can. If you want, you can keep the border across it with white color. Okay, and next background color. We want to change the background color for here. Uh, let's keep it somewhat uh, this color. Okay, and pending icon is not required. Uh, Now let's talk about values. So in the values again we have this option all, right? We can increase the size of all also from here. Okay, let's keep it 12. White color for this one also. Okay, and we want the border for this one also. Yes, we want the borders across it. Under this to be white. Okay, we can increase the pixel of it. So I have to change it for the labels. Okay, uh, that's it. If you scroll down, these are all invisible because the text color is white here, right? Let's keep it some other color, blue color. You can see we are getting it. Make some other color. So now we are getting it. You can make them bold. Okay. On the first. All right. So this is our first slicer where we can select ear fill. Okay. Clear? Yes. No. Is the slicer part clear to you? How to create the slicer? We have already seen in the sessions also. Let's create another slicer here. That will is going to be for subcategories. Okay, let's take subcategories here. This time I do not want to do the settings for it because I already have it. So I'll select the paintbrush. Okay, I'll select the visualization. I'll go with paintbrush and I'll click on this. Okay, only the thing is here it is this settings vertical list drop down. I getting the subcategories. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me increase the size of the canvas. So I'll select the canvas. Canvas setting. Mm, Let me go to custom. Let me increase the width. Height is fine. Let's increase the width to 1400. Okay. And now let's arrange it better. Correct, guys? We're getting it proper now. Okay. If you select all, here this is all the subcategories. Okay. You can scroll down. You can select any specific category. All the visualizations will change. Okay. Sandhya Zazala, can you just keep these queries for end of the session? Can you please focus on the ongoing session, please? Okay. What is the next thing that I want to show now? I want to add some parts here, which will show me the revenue, profit, and the orders. Okay. So for that, I think so. I have already created some card here, right? This was profit, right? Let me copy this profit card. Let me paste it here. Okay. This is the total profit card, correct? Let me do one thing. Let me select it. Uh, Let me go to format, call out value. Let's increase this, reduce the size for it. Okay. Height and category level also. Let's reduce the size for this one. Now we can reduce the size for this total profit. This is my total profit. Similar to this particular card, let me do one thing. Let me select this one. So keep border, real border right here. Okay. I want two more cards here. So I'll go to the build section once again. Here again, I will select a card. And here I want to display, let's say I want to mention here the revenue. You see, we have created a revenue field or not. Revenue is not there. Let me do one thing. Let me go to the table calculation. Let's see. Others, where is the revenue? Total revenue. Okay. It's not that. Let me quickly create it. New measure. Oh, sorry. The new column actually. New column. Revenue. Revenue is equal to sales, order sales into quantity minus discount. Okay. So I get my revenue. This is the revenue because I'll be using it in my table also. Let me go to my table view. So I have my revenue. Now I'll drag and drop my revenue to this field. Okay. So this is my overall revenue that is 11.61 million. Okay. I'll select this, I'll click on the screen brush and copy this one. Okay. We got my revenue. This is revenue. Instead of sum of revenue, let us make it as uh, one second. Let us make this the name for this visual as total revenue. Okay. Now we're getting it as total revenue. Uh, Jessica, sales is for individual, right? So we are for instead of sales, we are capturing the revenue. Okay. We're capturing the revenue. Okay. Let's add number of customers also for here. Number of customers. I'm creating a report, right? So it will be good like list of customers. Let me do one thing. Let me add number of orders. Okay. So I'll add one more card here. Card. And here I have something called order ID, right? I'll be having order ID. I'll drag and drop here order ID. Here, I'll go here in the summarization. I'll select count. Okay. So I'm getting total number of orders. Total number of orders. That is 10.19K. Okay. Let me rename this for the visual as total number of orders. Total order. Okay. Total orders. Let me select this paintbrush. Select this one. Now let me take it on orders. Total orders. Okay. Let me line it here. If you see, guys, I'm getting some red line. So this is making sure that this is in the same line of the other visualization. Okay. Till this point, it's clear to you? Yes? No? Please tell me. So what we have done so far, we have created uh, cards, we have created slices, we have created a okay. This thing is created. Next thing is, I want to add a small matrix here, which is showing me the sales according to the quarters for each region. Okay, I want to add a matrix here. So I'll select a matrix here. In this matrix, what is the rows I want? I want the quarters inside my rows. I'll select the quarters and drop it on the rows. I get all the quarters. Then I want columns to be as region. Columns to be as regions. I have all the four regions. I want the sales values. Sales values. Okay? The sales values. These are quarter-wise sales. Okay, let me select this table. Now let me go to format of it. Okay, border. Let's keep the border. Let's keep black for now. Okay, with 2 pixels. Shadow. Let's keep on outside. Okay, shadow to be as white. And next thing we'll keep title is not required here. Okay, layout and style. If you want, if you select any style, if you would like any style, you can choose it from here. Okay, you can choose it from here, or else I'll keep none because I'll configure it according to my need. So I'll go to grid. Do you want grid lines? Yes, I want the horizontal grid lines. Okay, I want the horizontal grid lines. Let me keep the grid lines black in color. Okay, and vertical grid lines also black. Let's see. Okay, with grid lines. Borders you want? Yes, top, left, right, bottom. Borders you want positive. We need the table. We are getting the table now. After that, what do you want? Blank rows not required. If you keep on blank rows, you'll get some spaces. Okay, you not need any space. Talking about values, let's increase the size of the values. Okay, 14. Let's keep 14. Usually some more. Let's say some size. 14, 15, 16. Okay. Later we'll reduce if we need, we will reduce this. Text color, text color. We are not applying any filter for now, Jessica. We are using slicers to filter it. Okay. Background color, you can choose the background color you need. Or if you like this background color, you can set this or else choose some like skip this one. Alternate text color, sorry, alternate background color. Let's keep white on. It's correct, right? Then you have column headers. These are your column headers. Okay. Column headers, you can increase the size, bold. Okay. Text color, let's make them black. Increase the size. Then background color, let's keep dark blue, dark blue. Text color, okay, we'll keep white. Then you have row headers. These are your row headers. This also we can set to white. Let's increase the size. Text color white with background color of pink color. Right. Okay. Here we can bold the line. The column subtotals on. These are your column subtotals. These are you can change the color for this one also. Background color, let's see. These are column subtotals. Text color, let's see in white. This column subtotals. Let's reduce the size. Let us do this in something. Okay, that is let me comment the column brand. So this is 15. Let's make it as a group. Okay. Text color white. This will change from here. Row text color white, and this also is changed from here. Text color also. So this is my final table for just showing the quarter-wise sales. Okay, this is going make quarter-wise sales. You will see that if I select a specific year from here, all the values will get changed accordingly. So instead of applying different set of filters in this option, we're making use of slicers. Remove Jessica Excel, right? Let us align this more forward. Okay, can reduce the size just little bit more. Select all the choose. Let's reduce the size. Let's keep this little more. All right. Now, what else we can do? We can also add some more visuals that we already have created in our uh, visualizations. First of all, I'll add here a small visualization. Let me go to my first visual where I've created the bar chart. This bar chart. I'll try to use this one. Okay, let me copy this. Let me go back to my Excel code. Okay, and let me paste it. Okay, use Control C to copy it and Control V to paste it. So now we can align it. Just coming out to the little but there's a size. Camera settings. Now we've got more size. All right. So we have got two visuals. Still, we have some space left on the right side where we can add some more visuals. Let me do one thing, let me more crisp it. Okay. Now I'll add one more visual here. So we also have one line chart. This we have created a line chart, right? What is the line chart? Okay, line chart is not created. Let's do one thing. Let's create a line chart and add it in the visual. Okay. So we'll go to the page. Here, let's go to the build option. And here I'll select a line chart. Okay. I want to create a month-wise sales line chart. Okay, so I'll take your month to the x-axis. I'll take sales to the y-axis. Sales to the y-axis. So we're getting a line, correct? We're getting lines. Let me do one thing. Let me just expand it. Let me go to build. Uh, Option set format settings. Let me quickly format it. Size and style is fine. Background color is also fine, right? Visual borders, let's keep it black. Okay. Round is not required. Pixel, let's keep it to uh, title is monthly sales by month. Instead of sales by month, let's keep the title as monthly sales by month. Okay. Then what we have, uh, it should be like white color and the background should be blue. Okay, and the language should be simple. So go back, you can see this kind of settings. Okay, let me go back here. And what else do we need? Divider spacing is not required. X-axis is fine, or if you want to format the X-axis, that can also be done. Let's make it black. Okay. And after that, y-axis. In y-axis, we have this line chart, right? This is the y-axis. Let's keep off the value, and let's also keep off the title from there. Okay. So we get the y-axis. Then we have the grid lines that is not present. Let's go to the lines. In the lines, this is a solid line, right? This is line is coming in the form of solid line. So you can change the style of the line also if you want to make it in the uh, dashed line. You can make it dashed line also. Let's keep solid right now. Okay. With this 3 pixel, right? Let's change the color of the line. If you want to change the color of the line, you can change. Let's enable the marker here. Okay. So for all the categories, so you're getting some markers here, circle, dot points. If you want to change the marker, you can change more. Let's keep this triangles. Okay. Let me keep this triangles. And the color of the triangle, let me make it somewhat pink color. Okay. You're getting the pink color. This pink color. If you want to increase the size of the marker, that is also fine. You can increase the size from your size 5 pixels like this. Okay. You want the borders across the this one, you can set it. That. Then labels. Let's switch on the labels. Okay. We want a background for the labels. Then for the background also. These values are coming. Same. Let's make them black. Also. Okay. Let's reduce these values. Uh, background. Let's make it enabled with some other color. This and reduce the texture. Okay. So with this, my line chart is ready. Now I can align it somewhere. Okay. Okay. This is my line chart. Okay. So 3 visuals added, uh, 2 slicers, 3 KPIs, and 1 heading. Okay. Now let's add some pie charts and donut charts here. First of all, I'll add fit by segment. Here. So I have a donut chart here, right? Somewhere I have created donut charts. Let me copy profile by segment and profile by category both. Okay, copy it. I'll paste them together in my uh, report. Go that paste it. Paste it. Okay. Let me reduce the size of this one. Let me reduce the size of this one also. Okay, let me line it from right here. So like this. Okay. So let me go on to select the canvas. Canvas settings. We got some more space. All right. So we added 2 pie charts. Sorry, 2 donut charts here. Now let's add one more visual. I'll add a pie chart here, which will be showcasing the uh, profit by regions. So I have a pie chart already with me by region. Let me copy this region. Okay, profit by region. Let me go back to my report and let me paste. If you see guys here, I'm not able to see the background. Can somebody tell me is the reason? I'm not able to see the background because I have disabled it. Okay. So for this, let me go to the settings, idle settings. If you see, somewhere in the background, the labels as white color. And uh, this shadow on white wall outside. Shadow and shadow. Okay. So finally, we have developed the report. I hope you can see this. This is the report how we have developed. Okay. Moreover, this report is very interactive. This- Okay. If you see, guys, this report is, I can say this report is interactive. Okay. Why I'm saying this because if you now select any specific year from here, let's say I select 2024, all the visuals will change according to 2024. Okay. Similarly, if I want to see the result according to my any subcategory, let's say I want to see the result only for accessories, all this corresponding visualization will change. Okay. Am I clear to you how this report is created? Yes or no? Anyone have you created the report? Anyone have you tried to create a report? Yes or no? Please tell me. Anyone have you tried to create a report? Okay. Uh, those who have tried to create a report, can you just share me the screenshots? I think you have the option here to share, right? Can you just share us the some screenshots so that others can also see? Share the screenshots. Anybody, would you like to share the screenshot here? So basically, this is how we create a report. Okay, this is how we create a report. What is the report, guys? Basically, what is the report? Let's please share the screenshot here. So basically, guys, report is a visual summary of the data set that will help the people to understand like what is happening in the business. Okay, it is a visual summary of the data that will help the people to understand what is happening in the any in their business activity. Okay, So what all things we have learned? We have a data set. We have cleaned the data set. Once our data set was cleaned, we have created visualizations out of it. And from using those visualizations, we have developed this report. Okay. Now this report is a visual summary of my entire data set. Looking into my data set, guys, I cannot understand anything, right? But since the data set is now been transformed into a form of a report, it's now pretty much more clear. Okay. It's kind of a story made out from my data, right? Instead of just looking into a boring spreadsheet, you can see this report is showing you graphs, charts, tables, some attractive filters, and moreover, this is very attractive, right? Interactive. Yes or no? So in this report, what all things we can find out? We can see what is the profit by segment, what was the profit by category, what is the profit by region, what was the monthly sales trend. Let's say I want to select the monthly sales trend for any specific year, let's say 2023. So you can see this was the monthly sales trend. Okay, this was the monthly sales trend. You can apply these two filters together. If you select any specific year from here also, you can see what was the total orders for that particular year, what was the revenue, what was the profit, right? Yes or no? These all things can be understood clearly from this report. Am I right? So Power BI report is made up of visuals, filters, cards, titles. Okay, I hope this makes some sense and it is clear to you. Power BI report. I already told you guys we cannot. There is no separate options here to create dashboard separately. Like in Tableau, we have option to create dashboard in Story, but here in Power BI, we create reports. In Tableau, we do not create reports. We do not have option to create reports. In Tableau, in Power BI, we have this option to create reports. Okay. So most of the companies are using Power BI to create reports, and they also use the same Power BI to create dashboard by aligning their criteria. Okay. For example, let's say they want to create a dashboard for some specific department. Let's say they want to create a dashboard only for with respect to with respect to sales. So they create a dashboard where all the sales component are present. Okay. If they want to create a dashboard for profit, they'll make sure all the profit components are present. Okay. Yes, Arihant, that is correct. Reports can have more than one pages. Again, now you can more with reference to this particular report, you can add more pages inside this report. Okay, you can use more existing visualizations what you have developed, and you can come up with another title to create a report. Prabhav Gupta, I think this data set is already shared to all of you. Why are you saying data set is not there? You can see this data set is there here. Please check the notes. Okay, so reports can be of multiple pages, guys. Here I have created only single page report so that you can understand the how we do create a report. So similarly, you can use other visualizations to showcase other components inside the business activity. Got it? You can use other visualizations which we have created to present your report. Okay. Here, report is clear to you guys, yes or no? Will you be able to now create report, guys? Whatever projects you will be working on, will you be able to create a report? It's very simple, guys. You have to first understand your project requirement. What is the project requirement? Uh, then based on that, you have to check for the data set. You have to work on the data set. You have to understand all the fields present inside the data set. Based on those fields, you need to figure out in your mind what is to be required to clean the data set. If there is anything required to clean your data set, clean it properly. Then after that, come up with some business questions. Okay, try to come up with some business questions based on which you're going to create visualizations. Okay, Once you develop your visualizations, use those visualizations to create a report. All right. I hope this is clear to all the participants. Let's take a quick break, guys. Then we'll continue. Okay. Let's take a quick break. Then we'll talk about always service. Yes, Prabha Gupta. After the break, we'll see it. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's take a break. Then we'll see after the break how to publish it. Thank you. Okay, guys, welcome back after the break. Hope my voice is audible and you are able to hear me out properly. Yes, no, please tell me. Can I get some small information quickly? Yes, no,
Yes, sir.
okay. So, before going for breaks, we have just learned how to create this report, right? So, this report is basically developed using the existing visualizations we have developed in the past. And along with that, we have also created some new visualizations here, like the line chart. We have added the slicers, this cards, and this new matrix. All right. Next thing is to publish it. Okay, to publish this particular visualizations in Power BI service account. Okay, so we'll see the introduction intro to Power BI service. Okay, as per the curriculum. So I think so. I have already shared you guys a small video on how to create an account in Power BI service. Since you do not have an official email ID or you do not have a college email ID. So you can just refer this video and you can create a Power BI service account. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me go to my Power BI service account and let me show you. To get inside the Power BI service account, you need to visit app.powerbi.com. Hit enter. So once you hit enter, it will ask you for your credentials. Since I am already logged in, so I'll directly go inside my Power BI service account. Okay. I'll directly go inside my Power BI service account. Okay. So this is the interface of Power BI service account. Understand that, guys, Power BI is a main tool. Inside that, there are different software. So we have a Power BI desktop, which is a version to download in your local system, which is to use to download the Power BI in your local system and develop visualizations here. Power BI service is basically a sharing and collaboration tool. Okay, this is used to publish your work and share it with your team members. Okay, if you are there working in an organization, you even though you're developing and working on visualizations in Power BI desktop, you will be using the Power BI service where other team members who are also a part of the same domain in whichever company you're working, you can share your work to them and they can get the access of it. Okay, they can view it, they can give their comments, they can give their suggestions. Even you can share your work to your managers. All right. So this is the interface of Power BI service. You can see in my account, this was a trial account. So 60 days before I have created it. So 16 more days has been left here. Okay. I'm not the admin account, guys. I'm a member of my organization, so I've been got a tenant account. Okay, so for admin account, you can just if you are admin, you will get admin permissions where you can give and manage roles, services. You can access permissions to other team members inside your organizations, like who can view, who can do what inside this Power BI service. You can give such kind of permissions to them. Okay, so you can see this small interface here. I'll talk about the main things. Okay, so very important thing here is something called workspace. Okay, this workspace is similar to your folder in your computer. Okay, so what do you do in a folder? Let's say if you are having folder, you keep your files inside your folder, right? What you do in the folders? You keep your files inside your folder, correct? Yes or no? So that is what it is, a kind of a workspace. If you see here, if you create your Power BI service account for the first time, by default, your My Workspace you'll be able to see your My Workspace. So this is the default workspace where you can keep your personal work item over there. Okay. If you're doing it, if you're working on a specific project, you can create your own project related workspace where you can store your projects in that workspace, and from there you can share it to your other team members. Okay. So we'll see how to create a workspace here. So you can go to this workspace option. Once you go to the workspace option, here you have option called new workspace. Once we click on this new workspace, we'll get this new interface. So it's asking me to give a name. Let's say I gave the name of my workspace as my project. Okay, my projects. Okay, description. I will mention here my reports. Okay, my reports. All right. And assign to a domain. No domains were created yet. Let's keep it as it is. Workspace image. If you want to create add an image to a workspace, you can add an image also here. Let's say I add this image. Okay. Let me click on open. So you can see this image has been added. Okay. And finally, in advanced settings, these are some other settings. So since I'm using a trial version, so I'm going to select a trial. Okay. And finally, click on apply. That's it. So once you click on apply, a new workspace with the name My Project has been created. Okay. Prabha Gupta, what is an admin? Understand in your computers, I think you have seen your computer labs, right? In your colleges, you have your computer labs. So there will be an main person who is managing all the computers inside your computer lab. Yes or no? There is a main computer, uh, or an you can say an IT guy who is managing all the computers which are interconnected with each other, right? So this main computer, which this IT guy is handling, this is the main admin who can manage what all things you can access inside your computer, right? Yes or no? So that is what here the role of the admin is same. He can set the different set of permissions for all the users inside your domain. Got it, Prabha Gupta? Yeah. So basically, he is going to set the permissions to all the users inside your uh, this one. You see here, I do not have the admin permission, so I have this admin portal. If I go here, you can see I'm not getting all the permission. I'm not getting all the options here. If in case if I was an admin, I would have seen a list of options here from which I can control my tenant activities. Okay, like what they can do, till what access they have, what all things they can do. I can manage it from here option from here. Okay, this is the admin option, but since it is out of scope from here because we are not admin, so we can skip that. Okay, so this is the workspace that I have created. That is my project. So in this place only, I'm going to publish my work. Okay, so if you see, I have created this report in my Power BI desktop, right? This is the Power BI desktop where I have created this report. Now, I have to publish this particular report inside my Power BI service account. Okay, Power BI service account. For that, what you have to do, you can go to the home button and here you have an option called publish. Okay, here you have an option called publish. Let me rename this as report. Okay, report and hit enter. Now you can click on publish. So yes, I want to make the save changes. So let's save it. Once you click on save, you can see it's asking me which workspace you want to publish. Okay. Initially, it asked me for the permission for signing into my Power BI Service account. Since I'm already signed to my Power BI Service account, you can see here it's asking me directly the workspace where I want to publish. There was a workspace called End. There was a workspace called My Workspace, which is created by default by Power BI. And this is the new workspace, my project that I have created just now. So I'll select this workspace and click on select. You can see, depending upon the number of pages you have inside your report, it is publishing all your work inside the Power BI. Okay, it's publishing your work inside Power BI. You can see it will take some couple of seconds. It's going to publish your work to Power BI account, Power BI service account. In a second, let it get published. Takes some couple of seconds, some more. A second. I have too much of files here. Let it get published. Taking some time, guys. It's taking the internet connectivity speed. Because of that, it is too slow and it is loading, taking some time. But let's wait for some more time. It will get published successfully in some time. You can see it is already saying publishing to Power BI. Let this get completed. Let me wait for one more minute, and I will try to close it and republish. So you guys can see we have got a success message. So this means our report has been published on Power BI service. So either you can click on got it and you can visit your website Power BI service page, or else you can open this link. You can click on this link. So by default, a new browser will open in the default browser. A new tab will open in the default browser. You can see this is getting opened. Okay. This is getting open with the name visualizations. Okay, you can see right now my report is published on my Power BI service. Okay, it's taking some time to load. You can see all the visualizations are getting loaded successfully. Okay, like this, you will also get a success message if you complete it. So this was an option. When I click on this link, it got open. If I have clicked on got it, no tab would have opened. You have to go to app.power service and you have to refresh here. You have to refresh it here. Once you refresh it here, you can see that in your workspace, two files has been getting displayed with the same name. One is the visualization. What is the type of that file? It is nothing but a report. And another is also with the name, same name, visualizations. But this is nothing but a type called semantic. Okay. So whenever we are publishing any report of Power BI report file to Power BI service, there is a data model. There's a data model which is nothing but the structure of your data. It is also published as a semantic model. Okay, the data model is also getting published as a semantic model. Maybe there might be some kind of relationships between the tables inside the data set. So all such things get published in a form of a semantic model. Okay. So this semantic model is nothing but a kind of a central repository for your data. Okay. So it provides you a structured way to access and analyze the information for building reports. Okay. So semantic model is nothing but structured, you can say it is a structure of your data. It is a kind of a data model, all right, which is carrying all the relationships between your table, all right. So that is one thing, semantic. Okay. Next thing is this is the report that you have developed. If you click open it, you can see it's opening the same page. This is visualization. Let me open it here. Okay. So this is the report that has been published. Okay. I hope this is clear to you. This is clear to all the participants. In the left hand side, you can see the pages. You can see what all visualizations you had inside your file, the Power BI file in your local system. All has been published here. All has been published here on Power BI service. Okay. Depending upon your connectivity, internet, it will load successfully. Okay. You can see these are all the reports, the visualizations that we have developed. Okay. Now, let's say you want to work inside the Power BI service account. Let's say you want to also edit this visualizations in the Power BI service account. You can click on this edit option. Okay. Once you click on this edit option, and editing mode of Power BI service will open. It will be very similar to what you have seen in the Power BI desktop. You have this build visual option. You have the data set option. Okay. You can choose any specific visualization. You can remove it and you can add new visual to it. Okay. This is editing mode. Okay, this is your editing mode. If you click on open data model, I just said like whenever we are uploading publishing a data set to Power BI service, a semantic model file also get published. So that is nothing but a data model. If you see the data model, it will show you the relationship between your tables. Okay, so as of now we have a single table, that is orders table. Okay, you can see this is a single table. This was the data model, right? I think you have seen in Power BI desktop also. This was the data model view where we have a single table. So that is what a data model is opening here. Okay. This is the data model. Okay. Let's go back to close this. Let's go back to the visualization. So I was in editing mode. Okay. This was the editing mode, right? Let me close this. In editing mode, even you can see the mobile layout also. Okay. Uh, Copilot option, I think will not be enabled for me right now because I don't have the permission. Okay, this is not available for me because I'm not the admin, right? I don't have that settings. Uh, View option. This is the view option where you can see other options like how you want to uh, view your visualization here. Fit to page, fit to width, actual size, grid lines you want to see. All these options are there here. Okay. Insight pins you can keep on. You can see, get some insights from here. You can get some insights from this visual in the left hand side. You can see it's loading. Since it is, we are working right now on the cloud, so it will take some time according to the internet we are connected to, and accordingly it will give us those insights. Okay, let's see how much insights we get from here. So what does it understand from this visualizations? Based on that, it will give us the insight here. Okay, it's loading the insight. So it has given just one insight. Okay, that is KPI analysis. Okay, and okay, there are certain more insights. Total order analysis, total revenue analysis, total profit analysis. Okay, so from this here, it has given us some insights. Okay, let's go to the reading view. So this we are on the editing view. Okay, so those options we can see here also. What options we had in the file. Let's go to the file option here. So we are right now in the reading view. Means we are viewing the report as of now. If you go to the file options here, you can see here we have different options. Okay, I think so that options will be editing here only. Okay, if you see here, if you want to save a copy, you can save a copy of it. If you want to download this PBIX file, you can download this file. Okay, if you want to manage any specific permission, okay, like who can access, who cannot access, all these things, you can do it. Since I am the user of it, app worked on it, so I am the direct access. Okay, this is workspace admin is basically I'm the admin of my workspace, not the admin of the entire this domain. I'm the admin of my workspace. Okay, let's go back to my project. So if you see here, then if you want to print this page, you can print embedded report. Where if you want to share, is a SharePoint online where you can present this embedded form of this report in the SharePoint online website and portal. You can get the this embedded link. Okay, this can be added to a particular HTML page. Okay, this is HTML content. If you are developing a website and if you just add this HTML content, that particular website will have this visuals available. Okay, then QR code if you want to view it from mobile phones and all, if you have this permission. you can use it. So your colleagues can use this QR code only if they have the permissions to see this report. Okay, they can get it from the mobile phones also. Settings is not the same settings for the visualizations that you have seen. Now, next thing is export. Export. Let's say you want to analyze the data set in Excel. You can get the Excel of your data set, Excel format of the data set we can download. Let's say you want to export this work that you have done in whatever visualizations you have created in the form of PowerPoint. You can click on PowerPoint. It will be exported in the form of PowerPoint. Okay. So what you want to export, you want to embed the live data or you want to export as image. Let's like export as image. Uh, what you want to export? You want to export the current values, default values. So let's say current values and click on export. So all the visualizations along with this report will get published. Yes, I said now. Here you have this editing option. From here you can edit SJ. You can edit it from here in Power BI service. So basically, guys, whenever we are exporting in the form of PDF and PowerPoint, it takes some time. Okay, it will take some time. Let me go to export PDF also, current values. Okay, and click on export. So it will take the amount of time to get published. So once it start exporting, we will see here the file. Okay, so we are exporting into the two formats, either one on the PowerPoint and one on the PDF. Okay. SJ, you can edit it from this edit option. This pencil option is there, right? This is to edit it. Okay, you'll get the same interface. Let me show you once again. You can see we're getting the same interface as we had in the Power BI desktop. Okay, but since you're working on cloud, so it might you might feel some kind of lagging as you're one as depending upon your internet connectivity. Okay, depending upon your internet connectivity, you might find it lagging. Okay. So here in the editing mode also, you have an option called save as, print, publish to web. So as I said, if you want to publish this work to the web, you can click on this publish to web. Basically, you'll get kind of HTML code that you can attach to your HTML page, website page, and it will get published. Okay. These options here also get export to PDF, PowerPoint, and download this file in PBX format. So PowerPoint has also already been downloaded. Let's see the PowerPoint, how it looks. PDF has also been downloaded. You can see PDF is also downloaded. Okay, where is that? This is the visualizations that we had created. Okay, in the form of PDF. Sorry, PowerPoint. Okay, this is a PowerPoint and visuals. One second. This is still loading. It is not yet loaded. It is still loading. Uh, Similarly, you'll get the PDF also there. Once it gets loaded successfully, I will show you that also. Okay. Then what is next here? Here you have something called, let me go to the reading view. Okay, let's go back here. So here you have something called comment. Okay, comment. So uh, as I said, you are working this Power BI service which is generally used in the organizations where they are where the people are working in the same room. Let's say I'm working in one floor of my organization and there are another team members who are working in different floor. So I can just share this report. I can just since we are working on the same report, say they might have the access of it. Okay, so in this comment section, I can just call out the names by using @ symbol, and I can give the names here. Let's say I'll just pass first alphabet. So with the first alphabet, it will show me all the names inside my organization starting with A. Okay, you can see Amrendra. Then if I type A, I get all the names starting from A. If I type B, @B, I get all the names with B. Okay. So let's say this is a person working in my organization, and I can ask him, share your comments, share me your suggestions. Okay. So if they have the access of it, they can just, if I just post it, this message will go to that specific person, and that person can access this visualization and he can respond us back. Okay. They can access it and they can respond us back. All right. Next is share option also. Share option is also similar. Share option, basically, if you want to share this entire visualizations to any other person in your organization with some other permission, you can mention his name here. Let's say I mention some person name, let's say. Okay, I give the name here, and if I click, if you see here, there are three options: people in organization, people with existing access, and specific people. Let's say I select specific people. So what are the settings for him? Allow recipient to share this report. Allow recipient to build content with the data associated with this report. Okay, so now he can also build his report. Build the content using my report. Okay, let me click on apply. Now if I click on send, this person will have the access to share the report, work on the similar kind of report. Okay, he will have the access to it. So it's like it's same like it is as same as like how we share the our Google Drive work files to the other persons now. It's same as that. We have three permissions, right? Viewer, editor, and one more that is restricted. So that's kind of settings we can do here. And one more thing is like what is that? We have let's say what is that option? Insights. So here also you have the get insights option. Uh, subscribe. Subscribe. If you click on subscribe here, let's say you are a data analyst working in any sales organization, and your manager, there are different set of superstores working in different part of the city, and your manager is asking you to share a weekly report. Okay, share a weekly report. So since this data set is connected in the real time, so you can create a weekly report to your manager. Okay, you can create a subscription for him. So you can create a subscription from here, and let's say standard. So what is the name of the recipient? Let's say my manager name is something. Let's say I'll keep. Yeah, okay, this is my name. This is the recipient. Email address is been have to been passed here. The email address of the recipient has to be passed here. This is the email address, and then what you want to attach in the full report. Okay, you want to attach the full report as PDF, PowerPoint, or what? So let's say I want to send him the PDF. Okay, then what kind of what do you want to send? Email. What do you want to send? Like email, OneDrive, or SharePoint? Let's say email. Then when do you want to send him? Starting from today till what date? Okay, you can mention the date. Let's say you want to keep it for the entire month or till the you are present in your organization. You can mention a date. Let's say for now I'll just keep a small date schedule. Okay. Now when do you want this report to be received by him? Okay. Let's say you want to send this report daily, weekly, monthly. Let's say I want to send him weekly kind of report, and this report should go every day on Friday by around let's say 9 p.m. or let's say 7 p.m. Okay, every day Friday 7 p.m. this report has to be clicked him. Okay, so that's it, and I'll click on save. Okay, so now this person will receive email on every Friday by 7 p.m. Okay, if you want to delete the subscription, click on this delete option. The subscription will get deleted for you. Okay, this is how basically you send a specific user weekly reports. Okay, a weekly reports. That is what weekly. Basically, we can set the data refresh automatically. Okay, we can refresh the data. Since we are connected with the real time, the data set will get updated, and the person will get weekly updated data. Okay, okay. Yes, no. Next thing is set alerts. Set alerts is like kind of uh, uh, in there are a lot of visualizations in your report. I have profit by category. Let's say I want to set a alert for profit by category. Okay. By category for profit rate. Okay. So I want to set alert for profit, like whenever the profit is changing, okay, or when it becomes some value, okay, it's getting loading actually. So that kind of alert I can set. Okay. You can send the notification through Teams to that specific person and click on apply. Okay. This is loading actually. But this is how you can set a kind of threshold. So when that specific profit is reached, you'll the person will receive a message. For example, changes. If your profit is, let's say, is decreasing, okay, decreasing by, let's say, 10%, or let's say by 20%. Okay, let's keep it in the percentages. Okay, or you can, if you have a figure in your mind, you can keep the figure also here by becoming, and so the specific person will receive a notification via Teams or by email, anything you can mention. Okay, let's click on apply, and the specific person will receive a alert. Okay, if its profit for region is reducing by 20%, he will be receiving an alert. All right, this is the alert is set. Uh, and the specific person on any kind of changes in the profit, he will receive. Similarly, you can set alert for any other visuals also. Select that visual from the set alert and you can do that. Got it? Yes or no? Please tell me. Yes or no? Please tell me. Till here it's clear, right? Okay. Next thing is, let's see how to. We have seen, as I said, moreover, this Power BI service is a sharing and collaboration tool. We have seen all the sharing and collaboration options as of now so far. I told you guys already that we can create dashboards in Power BI service also. But to be frank, guys, the dashboards which are developed in Power BI service are not that interactive or attractive. Okay, they are not at all that interactive. And secondly, moreover, most of the companies are using Power BI only for the reports. Okay, they do not use it for developing dashboards more. They create their dashboard according to their style using Power BI, but there is no specific options with respect to only dashboard creation in Power BI desktop. Okay, we have an option to create dashboard in Power BI service, but that is also, as of now, that is not that interactive as of now. Maybe in future, Power BI service team will work on it and they will make it more attractive so that it gets more attention from the people. Okay, so to create dashboard, what you can do, you can go to your workspace. Okay, that is my project workspace. So here you have an option called new item, right? New item. Once you click on new item, you get multiple options here. Okay, the first option itself, it says dashboard, right? Dashboard. You can see the symbol of dashboard is coming a square box with a circle, right? Whereas for report, it is coming a square box with some bars. Okay. Uh, Prabha, we can do that. Okay. Let's click on dashboard. What kind of dashboard name you want to create? Let's say I want to create a dashboard with the name as my dashboard, or let's say Superstore dashboard. Superstore dashboard. Okay. Let's say this is the name I want to give to my dashboard. Let's click on create. Okay. So you can see my dashboard is being created here. Okay. This is the interface of dashboard. Okay. As of now, it's still loading. Okay. This is blank. Okay. Now, how to add visuals inside this dashboard? How to add this visuals inside this dashboard? You can see in edit, we have dashboard themes. You can select different side of themes like light, we have dark, we have color blind friendly and custom. Okay. You can select any specific style from here. All right. Style background, you can make green background color. You can make orange, anything. Okay, whichever color you want to set, you can set it. Let's keep as of now. Okay, now let's go to our workspace again. Okay, let's save it. Let's go back to our visualizations. Inside this visualizations, I'm going to pin some visualizations so that I can use them inside my dashboard. Okay, let's say I go to my bar chart. Okay, this is a bar chart. It's loading actually. You can see this is a small circle rotating. Okay. So now here you have something called pin visual. Okay. This is an option that you can use to pin this visual to your dashboard. Once you click on pin visual, okay, it's asking you to pin to the dashboard. Okay. Now where you want to pin it? Do you want to pin it to existing dashboard or a new dashboard? So this existing dashboard is a superstore dashboard. If suppose you want to create a new dashboard, click on this new dashboard, give the name of the dashboard. Let's say I want to publish it in the existing dashboard, that is superstore dashboard that we have just now created. Okay. Let me go and in this style theming, I'll select use destination theming. Use destination theming. Okay, in destination I have black, right? If I keep it white, what will happen? Maybe the components which are in white color might not be visible. Okay, so that is why I have selected use destination theme. Let me click on theme. So now if you go to your you are getting a message here. The visualization has been pinned to a dashboard. You can now create mobile layout or optimize your dashboard for mobile devices. If you click on the dashboard here, if you can go to your dashboard, you can see the visualizations has been pinned here. Okay, visualization is pinned here. Okay, you can align it anywhere. Let's go back to our visualization. Let's pin some more visuals. Okay, so pie chart. Let me take one pie chart from here. I'll take sales by region. Okay, let this option come here. It's still loading. The only disadvantage is you should have a very good internet speed to work on this very smoothly. Okay, all it takes some time because we are working on something on cloud. Okay, bar chart, we got it. Pie chart, why we are not getting it? Let's try with some other visual. Okay, chart we wait. No worries. We'll take some other visual. Let's say profit by segment. We'll pin it. Pin this visual to Superstore dashboard. Click on pin. Okay. Let's go to text table. Let's pin this also. Getting option pin in the bottom. Pin visual. Okay. Uh, then waterfall chart. Let's pin this also. Pin option. Pin visual to existing dashboard. Superstore dashboard. And what else? We have this line column chart. Let's pin this also. Pin visual. Pin to the existing dashboard. Okay. Now what will happen? If I go to my dashboard, you can see all the visuals will be present here. All the visuals, whichever I have pinned, will be present there. Okay. Let me do one thing. Let me also pin this gate charts. Pin and this also. And this one. Let me click on go to dashboard. Now you can see all the visuals that you have pinned is coming here. Basically, you can now align them according to your requirements and set it. Okay. I've not set them with the default settings. Because of that, I'm not getting it properly. Okay. I've not set it to current theme. 1 second. So we should start. Go to the dashboard. I'm getting the donut data. Yes. Okay. This is what this is actually what will happen. Let me remove this one. I do not want this or delete this style. I'll keep this one on the top. So, and I'll keep let me reduce this one. Keep this in the bottom. Yeah, this is one of the disadvantage of Power BI dashboarding Power BI service. If suppose if you're clicking on any visual inside the dash, it will take you to the source page. Okay, it will take you to the source page from wherever it was coming. Okay, from wherever it was, it will take you to the source page. Let me keep this top and keep this one. like this. You can see here, uh, this is the dashboard we have created. I've just scrolled down. Means I have scrolled out. So this is the dashboard. The disadvantage of creating a dashboard here is like first of all, it is not that attractive. Okay, and second thing, if I click on any visual here, it will take me to the source page of that visual. Okay, if you see, if I have clicked on it, means if I even if I'm trying to align it inside my dashboard, it is taking me to the source page of my report from where I have pinned it. Okay, so that is one thing, dashboard. Okay, so this is one of the way how you create a dashboard inside your Power service. I hope this is clear. Again, if you want to print it, save it, you can do it. If you want to share it, you can share it. If you want to chat with the teams, you can chat here. Okay. So Teams is an option where the multiple people in your team can work together and through which you can chat with your team. Again, if you want to subscribe to dashboard, you can subscribe. Okay. Editing mode, you can add tile. You means add a tile. You can add visual, any other content if you want to add. You can add. You can add text box. You can add image, any video like that. You can add it from your. Okay. So this is all about dashboard in Power BI service. Okay. To get more attractive dashboard except PowerPoint, any other option? Prabhav Gupta, you can create. I'm telling you, you can create dashboard in Power BI desktop also. It all depends like how you're aligning your visual. Okay. In next session, we will be looking into how to create dashboard in our Power BI desktop. Okay. So far, we have seen how to create a report in Power BI service. See, the steps to create dashboard will be very same to report. Only thing is, it will depend upon the kind of visualizations you choose to make it look like a dashboard. Okay, you will make it look like a dashboard. Got it? So this is one thing how we have seen how to create a dashboard in Power BI service. In next session, I will show you how you can create dashboard in Power BI desktop also by just taking the same set of visualizations and aligning it properly. So in next session, we will be creating two kinds of dashboard. One will be the sales dashboard, which will be having only sales component, and another will be a shipping related dashboard where which will be having only shipping related informations. Okay. So I think that's all clear for today. You have understood basics of Power BI service account, how to publish your work, how to share it, how to subscribe, how to edit it, all the things you have understood in today's session. Yes, no, tell us, guys. Am I clear? Am I clear to all of you? Yes, no, please tell me. Okay. So that is all for today, guys, from my side. So when is our next session? Can somebody tell you? Can somebody tell me when is our next session? When is our next session? Guys, Friday is going to be a last session where we will see uh, Thursday we do not have session, Mahendra Chaudhary. We have session on Friday. Okay. We are going to have session on Friday where we will see how to create a dashboard. It's same as like how we're creating a report, but we'll modify the set of visualizations inside it. Okay. And we'll create a dashboard. And if time permits, I'll see one more topic in okay. RLS. Anyone? Any other queries you have? So after the last session, guys, I think this Saturday you don't have any AMA session because we are going to start with the AMA sessions on Monday. That is with your project developments. Okay. Anybody, any other queries? Hope it's clear to all the participants. Today's agenda was clear. So we have seen in today's session, we have seen how to create a report. Hannah Sheikh, what kind of projects we will do? So you can see some list of projects which is already present in your platform, right? So those are five set of projects. You can select any one particular project, and based on that project, you can continue your work. Okay. We will be having an orientation session, guys, maybe on Monday. And along with the projects, guys, there are certain templates that has to be followed to complete your project. Okay. So what are those templates? What exactly you have to do on those templates? I will be discussing in the next week. Okay. Just to give you an information today that there are certain templates that you need to work on it for successful projects completion. All right. Am I clear? So basically, there are, I think so, five or six templates. Templates are nothing but it is a kind of a workbook where we have a kind of a format in which you need to present the data related to your project. Okay. Ashik, no, it is not like that. Basically, AMA session during the project basically means if you are working on your projects and if you're coming across any queries, you can join to that session and you can ask your queries related to your project. Okay. You guys have to work on your project in your self-paced time. The sessions are only for your queries. Okay. Maybe next week I will be discussing you regarding the projects, what all projects are there and what all templates are there in which you have to work on. Yeah. Anybody else? Hannah Sheikh, regarding cohort, I'll need to check and get back to you. Okay. Rajat Gupta, you can add in your resumes. Okay. You guys have to work on these projects individually, just to remind you. So please be prepared on it. Okay. Anybody else? Any other queries? Or can we shall wind up the session? Shall we wind up the session if you do not have any queries? Guys, so thank you so much for joining. We'll meet you again on Friday with the last topic. So bye bye, guys. Good night. Take care. Bye all.